and welcome to the TMZ podcast with newsbreakers, love makers, Charlie Cotton and Devin Ra.
You're back, huh?
I'm back.
It's good to see you.
Thank you. Good
You
to
know,
be
I've been
seen.
with another man for the past 2 days.
I've heard.
Yeah,
A
it went pretty well.
taller, younger.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Conversation was good.
Really?
Yeah, we were comfortable around each other.
You feel normal? Feel right?
Did you miss me at all or no?
I wouldn't say much.
Okay. I mean, you were texting me a lot. So
I know. I discovered a new
are
app.
fully addicted to the new AI. Sona or Sana? What is
Sora.
it? Sora.
I just love AI. I mean, I would make every segment on the show about AI and stuff.
And this show would go right in the toilet. So let's get to the headline.
We'll be AIing the show and we won't even need me and you. We won't.
Sounds nice, actually. I don't have to hang out with you.
Yeah, wow.
All right, let's get into it.
We'll talk about Kevin Federline because he's got his response memoir to Britney Spears and he said crazy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he's been going on a whole, he's been releasing excerpts from the memoir and doing interviews and saying all sorts of crazy stuff.
Northwest called out her mum for crying too much about Kanye.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Great analysis. I mean, it's
value added by Devin Ra.
Yeah. That's why I'm here.
And finally, Luigi Mangione. Is it Mangione or Mangione? I never know.
It's Mangione, I believe.
He's very popular behind bars. His commissary has gone through the roof.
I can't stand that guy.
Well,
and I also don't get it.
He's kind of handsome.
I just don't get, who are these people sending him money? We'll get into it.
We'll get into it. We're live on YouTube. So if you're out there, comments, questions, concerns, whatever, we'll get to it at the end of the show. Kevin Federline says Britney Spears called Justin Timberlake the night before their wedding.
Shocking.
Yeah.
So he did this whole sit-down interview with, I forgot who it was, some guy from ET, Kevin. Totally drawing a blank on
it. It was Kevin and Kevin.
Yeah, so he did an interview with ET where he talked about a bunch of things, but the big headline was that, so they were staying at the Fairmont, right, in Santa Monica the night before they got married. He overheard Britney talking to someone on the phone, thought it was her mom, went in, confronted her about it, asked, like, who are you talking to? And she goes, oh, I was talking to Justin Timberlake. And he's like, thought that was odd, obviously, and is like, well, we don't have to go through with this marriage thing if you're like, don't want to. And essentially she's like, no, I do want to get married. I just had to check in with him to make sure everything was done and essentially like close that chapter. But the day before you're going to get married?
Makes no sense.
Like, bro, wouldn't that be a huge red flag?
The biggest, like, obviously she's got heavy feelings for another guy. And this is the night before you get married. And I would have thought Kevin would feel insecure about that. But he decided to go through with the wedding anyway. It kind of makes me think that their relationship was more transactional than it was emotional. I mean, it's probably both.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of says like he was obviously young and, you know, was in love with her at the time. So obviously, I think when you are in that state, you will overlook some red flags when you're in love.
When you're with a big celebrity. He wasn't a celebrity.
Right.
He was a big celebrity. So I think it's kind of like a NBA player and his girlfriend. The girlfriend probably forgives a lot because she's with an NBA player.
And you get to live a certain lifestyle and you get to live the life of being rich and famous. The other, I mean, I don't know, man. That's just I don't understand. Do you think if Britney called Justin Timberlake and was like, are we done? And he said, no, I still love you. Like, don't do this. Do you think she would have ever married?
Oh, absolutely not.
She would have gone right back to him.
If it's a true story, and Britney hasn't denied it yet, which makes you think
she hasn't denied it. She's only released statements basically saying that, you know, Kevin's embellishing all these old stories for profit.
That's what she did.
Right, but the reason that a lot of people are thinking it's scummy, I don't, but people are thinking it's scummy that Kevin is doing this now is that his the child support payments just ended because the kids are now no longer of age, so he needs money.
Well, why is that scummy?
Well, people are like, oh, wow, now you're just going to exploit Britney Spears and your guys' relationship because she's no longer giving you child support. That's that argument.
He needs a job.
I mean, he's got a lot of kids, too. He has a lot of other kids with his new wife.
Right.
They're living in Hawaii. I mean, Kevin looks good in the interview. Do you want to get into the other? Because they've been releasing, because the memoir comes out on the 21st of October. So when these memoirs come out, what all the good publishing companies do is they release a bunch of the juicy headlines from the book to get people to actually buy the book. So one of the biggest ones is that Kevin is alleging that Britney cheated on him with a woman.
Okay.
So in the excerpt from the memoir, he essentially
It's excerpt.
Is it excerpt? Or
There's a
excerpt?
P in excerpt. It's never really.
I love how you're correcting me about how you say like all sorts of weird things in your like Australian accent.
Hey, that's starting
dialect,
to sound like a hate crime if you keep like, you Australians, get out of here.
Let's get back to the story. So I actually want you to read it because
This long paragraph?
Well, some of it. I mean,
Where do I start?
are we doing like a table read right now, dude?
Okay.
It's a paragraph.
Okay. Eventually, I decided to check if everything was okay. I stepped into the hallway. Our door still cracked, like most on the floor. You could have told me to start in the middle of somewhere. Like, I don't need the scene.
I wanted the build up, dude.
Okay. Teresa was sitting on the edge of the bed. Brittany stood between her legs, hands on her face, and they were expletive going at it. Fucking going at it? Is that it?
Yes, that's an expletive.
Full on making out. It was one of those moments that hits you so fast, your brain can't even begin to process it. You just stand there, stunned, not sure what's real.
All right, I think that's enough for that. So anyways, he gets on. Basically, this happened in Amsterdam with a backup dancer, or a female backup dancer, and he talks about how like he immediately stormed back to his room, packed up his suitcase. Brittany came in, begged for him not to leave. I don't know. I mean, it's obviously, I get why they released this. It's a grabby headline. Britney Spears cheated on him with a female dancer, for sure. I just don't, I mean, I don't know what this says, but like, if your wife cheats on you with a guy, isn't it a lot different than if she's like making out with a female?
So both,
like, would you
both makeouts? Are both make?
Would you be upset? Yes, both situations are the same, but it's just a woman and a male.
Yeah, because I know my wife and I know that she's like not into girls, so it doesn't threaten me
Exactly.
that she's kissing a girl.
Right.
But with a guy, I mean, yeah, but neither. I don't think I'd love either if she was doing these things without telling me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
even if it was a girl.
The context of this is that she left the room and that they were staying in. They rented out the whole floor of the room or of the hotel. And so he was walking down the hallway looking for her because she never came back and saw this through like the crack of another door.
Okay,
so
it was only a little kiss too.
Well, expletive making out. So
what does expletive mean?
Like they were going at it, bro. They were macking.
They were full on.
They weren't. It wasn't like a little kiss or a little peck on the cheek.
Yeah, but when I read Britney stood between her legs, I kind of thought that, it was only a kiss.
So you're a pervert.
It's only a kiss.
You went right there. Yeah, but he's obviously was very shaken from this situation.
I'm glad that he's coming out with his own side of
events.
Yeah,
it's like, hey, she's came out with her whole side of everything. Yeah. Why? Good on him. He's able to have his own perspective of everything that happened.
He's got the life, man, living in Hawaii.
I know, it looks beautiful there.
Oh, take me to Hawaii. All right.
You should go out there and try to get him on the beach.
That would be good, a paparazzi on the beach.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
I mean, you'd have to put on some sunscreen, bro. you can't be in the sun too long.
True, facts. All right. Northwest said that her mama cries a lot about Kanye. So Kim was on Call Her Daddy podcast when she revealed that North told her, you cry in your room too much, mummy. You need to let it go. You need to get a boyfriend. I mean, good advice, to be honest.
What's North 12? I mean, they live like a life of luxury also, obviously, but you have to imagine that those kids have like been through a lot with their dad being Kanye and all the crazy stuff he says. And I think she went on to say that like he'll go months at a time where they like don't know where he is and they don't talk to him. But yeah, I mean, it is kind of interesting though. Who's the last person Kim's even been with publicly? Is it Pete?
Is it Odell Beckham Jr.?
Oh, maybe it was Odell. I don't even know if that was real, though.
I agree with North, though. Just like, if you are still crying about this raging anti-Semite who's been married to a different woman for years, if you are still crying about this, like, crazy guy, get a boyfriend. Just get a boyfriend.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's deeper there, though. Like, he is the father of their kids, and I think she almost feels like the impact that he has on the kids and that he's always going to have to be in these kids' lives is like, I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Dude. That's a lot to take in. And she's got a lot going on, businesses, whatnot. It's not like she needs a man. I'm just kind of surprised that it's been as long as it has from like Pete to now, that she hasn't at least been like, I know you mentioned Odell, but like actually in a relationship with someone.
It has
And
been a
maybe
long
we just
time.
don't know.
And she's been like split from Kanye for 4 years or more than that as well. Like, come on, now's time. Also, she's got a new little product she just released.
I knew you would want to get into this.
I'm
not gonna get into what it is first.
So it's like a G-string with pubes attached. Is that
what is? Yeah, it's
is that a right way to phrase it?
Yeah, it's called a faux hair panty.
Faux hair panty, a 70s era like inspired. So basically, yeah, there's different ones you can buy.
The carpet match the drapes?
There's like curly little black ones. There's like,
the redhead.
There's gray as well for the grandmas.
Bro, why? Why, man? Well, I'm not hating on like if this is what you're into, this is what you're into, but you really think that there's a lot of people out there that want to see pube underwear?
They're sold out, so maybe there is a lot.
So you drained your bank account.
Right. Yeah, just buying all of them, giving out the presents.
Gifts,
yeah,
birthday,
God,
Valentine's.
who would I give it? Like, you give it to your wife? For
I mean, to each their own. I just don't get the appeal to this, other than being like, hey, we're trying to do a shock advertisement to get eyeballs on Skims.
Right.
But it's like Skims already has that. Do they really need to do this kind of stuff?
It's kind of cute.
Yeah, they're collaborating with Nike, all these big athletes, and they get endorsements from the biggest people in music, but it just seems like like this is something you'd see in like Spencer's gift shop.
I don't know what Spencer's is,
but
I assume it's a high.
It's in the mall, and it's like they have like kitschy stuff that like you would see this and be like, oh, this would be a funny thing to get as a prank.
You wouldn't get like a little sort of penis extender or something like that.
What does that have?
I don't know, just some like cute little gear.
Bro, you're just brainstorming?
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
You need a few extra inches, huh?
Be a funny joke is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Luigi is living large in the big house.
This is shocking to me, dude.
He's got 40 grand on his commissary. He gets written
fans.
He gets written letters like hundreds of letters.
Hundreds a day. People, who are these people? People work hard for their money, no? Mm-hmm. And they're taking that money and donating it to Luigi Mangione.
Buying him a cup of noodles or something.
Why? I literally can't wrap my head around that. Can you imagine sending this guy money for his commissary? He killed somebody.
Right. But you think that he killed someone in a just way?
I don't care that. If you kill someone, you killed somebody.
Yeah, but you can kill. What about Dexter?
Wait, a fictional character?
Yeah, would you put noodles on Dexter's commissary?
No.
Why not? He's hungry.
He was murdering people. At this point,
bad guys. He was murdering bad guys so the world would be safer.
I might out myself right now. I never saw Dexter. I know the basis of Dexter.
Yeah, good.
You were into that show. The only thing I heard about it is that like everyone was super pissed off at how it ended.
Yeah, not a good ending, but basically Dexter had a screw loose.
No, so Dexter I think I know the basis. So he was like worked for the medical examiner, right? And so that's how he was able to like.
Oh, you're too in the weeds. Just leave it at he had a screw loose where it made him want to kill people. But
who was he killing?
Bad people who deserved it to make the world a safer place.
Okay.
Michael C. Hall.
So it sounds like you would be sending money to Dexter in prison.
I wouldn't be against it totally. Am I totally?
I don't know.
I wouldn't send money.
Maybe I'm an outlier on this. I also don't think the guy's handsome. I'm just going to say that.
For a killer.
Oh, in general, if you saw that guy in a bar, I'd be like, okay, I would never look twice.
It'd be weird if you did look twice at a guy.
That's true. I'm not.
Aren't you married with kids?
Yeah, I'm not exactly looking for dudes in bars. I'm just saying he's not like anything that like would like.
He's not to my taste.
I wouldn't even say to my taste. He's whatever.
What is your taste in guys then?
I don't have a taste in guys.
What would he have to look like to please you?
He's not a handsome dude. Like I wouldn't be like, oh, that's a handsome dude.
What would you say about me?
I wouldn't say you're handsome dude either.
Okay, fair, all right. Let's read out some of the comments. You read out some of the comments.
Oh, yeah, it's me. Why do I always want to look left?
I don't know.
Probably because I have to stare at you so much during the show that it's nice kind of not having to look at you for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Britney Spears poll, is Kevin Federline lying? 55% say yes, 45% no. So pretty close. What would he have to lie about?
He would be embellishing. Of course he embellishes.
I guess you would lie to sell more stories, but I don't think you can straight out lie because then he could get sued or then people would call him out. He might be embellishing.
Yeah, I mean, everybody probably embellishes in their memoir trying to make a story sound better.
Right. Like, I'm sure they tell whoever writes their memoir, like, this is what happened. They're like, well, come on, let's make it a little better.
Yeah.
Susan, think the kiss happened before they married, so he could have left and broke up with her. He sure as hell didn't care back then. Dude, at this point, it's like he was never going to leave Britney Spears back then. No way. That was his, like, golden ticket.
Didn't he have one song, like, it's not Chupacabra, but
he has songs.
I didn't know.
I'm pretty out on the Britney Spears, Kevin Federline. I don't know much about.
Harvey used to love one of his songs. He had one, I think when he was with Britney.
I know he was like a DJ, right? And he was a backup dancer, right? I didn't know he had music.
Oh, so she was kissing a different backup dancer behind closed doors?
Yeah,
probably jealousy.
Her name was Teresa.
Teresa, okay.
I need to hear from Teresa.
Popo Zao, that's what he had. A song called Popo Zao. He's got a lot of songs. Look at this. Lose Control.
Wow, I guess I just haven't been put on game on
America's Most Hated, Dance with a Pimp.
I'll look into it. Karen Wilkie, Kevin needs money. Now that the Britney well is dry. See, that's what I told you in the beginning. That's what a lot of people are saying. They think it's gross. I'm not saying I do.
I think it's smart.
So you're on that, but you don't think that, I get that's your side, but you don't think that if you're Britney, you're like, wait, now that I stopped paying for child support, now all of a sudden you're coming out with this book and talking about all of our dirty, dark secrets? You're cool with it? I guess
it doesn't matter if she's cool with it or not. Like, he needs a job. Is he going to get like McDonald's now? Is he going to go to like somewhere in Hawaii roasting a pig?
He could.
No, he'll write a book.
No, he could work at a luau or like work at like a pokey shack.
Yes, he could work at a pokey shack.
What's wrong with that?
Get free pokey probably, so maybe not a bad idea.
I love the pokey in Hawaii.
I love pokey.
Kim K, Ashley.
It's poke, by the way. I think it's poke.
I don't like you correcting how I'm saying a lot of stuff. It's very ironic coming from you. Ashley M, the underwear looks smelly, TBH.
Hope so. They should put like a little smell-o-vision in there.
You're a really kinky, strange guy. I've come to learn.
Maybe.
You're into some interesting things.
I just like au natural. You know what I mean? Like, why do anything like...
You speak too much.
Yeah.
Do you think you reveal a little too much sometimes?
No, because...
Like, is there anything that you feel like, hey, this is kind of personal, I'm going to keep this to myself?
I actually think it's my superpower. Like,
that you're just open.
Yes, giving it raw, giving it open, you know, like other people pay to themselves. Like, I think that...
I kind of respect that about you.
Thank you.
But keep some stuff to yourself.
All right, good to know.
Esther Galaja, I love it 24. I probably butchered that. Finally got to catch y'all live. Listen to the podcast every day, though.
Thank you, Esther.
Glad to have you, Esther. Please come back tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Please. Eminem, our favorite. I love the bromance banter you two have going on. It's good. I feel like we were a little off today because, you know, I've been with someone else and it's like...
keep raising that.
Well, I'm just saying, bro, like I was with someone else. I was kind of like...
How was it?
Oh, I was feeling Edward. I thought we were
literally
good.
Or figuratively?
Podcastly.
Okay.
I thought we were good together.
I haven't reviewed the tapes, but maybe I might need to.
You've been too busy on Sora.
Did he make you laugh like I do?
I'm trying to think if any of them actually made me laugh. Maybe the one where that little animal got attacked you.
Oh, no, I said, did Ed make you laugh like I do?
Oh, Ed, I thought you meant of all the videos you've been sending me.
I love AI. I got like me, like being a rapper. I got like, oh my God.
I'm going to block you soon. Like, it's crazy how many unresponded texts you'll send me.
Just listen to the audio of this one.
Is this the...
I think Aussies can't rap. We invented rap. Out in the bush where the sun don't quit. We made rhythm from the sticks in the campfire pit. From the ditch to the city.
This is the shit I have to deal with on a daily basis.
If
you look at our text, there are 20 videos he sent me, no response.
That was me rapping at the Super Bowl.
Like, dude, I don't find this funny.
Well, it's good content.
Yeah, it was really good to see you, though.
All right, good to see you too. Bro. See you guys tomorrow.
Yep.